Let me now welcome our penultimate guest for this part of the evening, a great friend of our university, Mr. Conor Burns, Member of Parliament for Bournemouth West.
Thank you. In the life of a Member of Parliament, there are certain things that become a pattern of your year. There is the state opening of Parliament when Her Majesty comes to set out the government's agenda for the year ahead. There is the annual remembrance event in November when we remember those who sacrificed so much in war for the freedom we enjoy today in Britain. In my year here, there is the annual graduation ceremony where we dispatch another generation of formed graduates into the world. And now there is this event which has become a very special part of my year when we welcome you to our community here in Bournemouth. People often ask me when I travel abroad to tell them about the area that I represent in the House of Commons in Parliament. And I'm proud to tell them that I represent Britain's premier destination resort, somewhere where people come from all over the United Kingdom and further afield to enjoy holiday and leisure time. Our miles of award-winning beaches, our closeness to the New Forest National Park, even our proximity to London. But I tell them something else about my constituency. I tell them that within my constituency is the University of Bournemouth, something that has become a major driver of economic activity, cultural diversity, and social diversity within our community here in Bournemouth. You will see in the months and years that lie ahead of you that Bournemouth University is on, to use the words of our Vice-Chancellor, a journey. You will see the change that is literally taking place before your eyes in your time here. New buildings that are transforming the landscape and improving the educational environment, all due to the superb leadership of your Vice-Chancellor, Professor John Vinney. So it is my pleasure to welcome you as the Member of Parliament for this area. But I want to say something else to you as well tonight. For you will not be able to escape something in the months and years that lie ahead in this country. For we are in a time of great change in the United Kingdom. And I want to say this to each and every one of you as international students who have chosen to come here to study in Bournemouth. You will often hear in the media a debate we are having about immigration in our country. You are included in our migration figures. Many of us believe that that is totally and utterly wrong. You are visitors here, and you are warmly welcome here. And don't for one moment believe anything else you hear from elements of our media. And you are so important to us. Thank you. You are so important to us, not just for the time that you will spend studying here, learning and I hope to love this country that we love. But in due course, many of you may stay and go on to jobs here in Britain. Most of you will return to your home countries. And we hope, all of us hope, whatever our political persuasions, we all hope that you leave our shores with an affection for this country, for an understanding of our values. And when you return home and grow into the leadership roles that so many of you are destined for, that you will use that affection for Britain to be our ambassadors in your companies, organizations, and countries of the future. I want to end with this. I want to give you just one statistic. No remarks from a politician would be complete without a statistic. In Parliament, I work for someone many of you probably will not yet have heard of. If you leave this country in 1, 2, or 3 years and have still not heard of him, he will have completely changed his character. I work for our Foreign Secretary, Boris Johnson. And Boris cites one statistic that I would like to give you today about the reach that the United Kingdom has in international education. And that is that across the globe, 1 in 7 of kings, queens, presidents, and prime ministers did some of their education here in Britain. You have something that many of them didn't have, a good thing. You didn't just choose Britain, you chose Bournemouth, and you made a fantastic choice. You are warmly welcome.
Powerful words. Thank you so much, Conor. You are such a fantastic friend of the university, representing us not just in the region, but in Westminster and around the globe. Thank you.